Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Dana. I upload a new video at least once a week, so if you haven't already, now is a great time to subscribe to my channel so you can stay on top of all of those new videos. I have another DAVIDSTEA tea to review today, and this one is Coconut Oolong. I ordered 2 ounces, but it came in like a bigger bag than the 2 ounces normally do. So I think this one's gonna be nice and fluffy, but let's go ahead and get it steeping before we get too into it. Oh my God, it smells so good. It is fluffy. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys. So I have my metal basket infuser. As you guys know, I sell these on Amazon. They're just like the perfect way to make tea. They're like my first product in hopefully what will become my tea brand someday. If you need one of these guys to make your tea with, click that link in the description box. But I'm so excited to dive into this tea. Oh my gosh, it just smells like a dream. When I worked at DAVIDSTEA, there was an oolong called Coconut Cream Pie, and it was good, but it was like too desserty for me. Like, I love coconut and I love oolong, but that one had like white chocolate and I think some like sugar and all different kinds of things. Whereas like this one, oh my God, it smells so amazing. The oolong with the coconut just smells so good. It's such a like strong hit of coconut. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the ingredients are so simple. It's literally just oolong tea and roasted coconut and then some artificial coconut flavoring. Wow. Oh, I can't even describe. It's like creamy. Oh my God. All right, and I think we're gonna be able to spot both ingredients. I see them already. It's really fluffy. It's like a long, like twisted oolong instead of like the little balls. Here's one of those leaves. And then the toasted coconut, nice little like, it's like the shape of like grated cheese. Oh my gosh, I can't describe. This smells like heaven. Like, this smells so good. I love oolong on its own. It's one of my favorite things to drink. It's just like a straight like tea kuan yin or just a straight milk oolong. Oh my gosh, it smells like incredibly creamy. Like, this smells like it would be like the smell of like a boba shop or something. Like, it smells so good. So let's go on DAVIDSTEA's website to get the full description. Oh, and it does say last chance on here. All right, so it says, we are big fans of coconuts around here. They might just be the coolest food on the planet. For one thing, they've been around since prehistoric times, making them one of the oldest plants you can find. That's so cool. I didn't know that. Plus, they have so many amazing applications. It's no wonder people in Malaysia call the coconut palm the tree of 1,000 uses. But as far as we're concerned, the #1 reason to love them is this delicious coconut and oolong blend. Creamy, rich, sweet, and fresh, it's satisfying, comforting, and completely addictive. Take it from us, you'll go nuts for it. I believe it. Oh my God. Oh, I can't stop smelling it. It smells so good. What makes it great? Pao Zong, or parchment style oolong teas, are very lightly oxidized for a fresh green tea flavor. And then it reiterates, coconuts have been around since prehistoric times, over 50 million years. But that's like something really fascinating about oolong teas as well, is that like it's the most diverse tea type. I did a lot of research a couple years ago when I put together like a little book, an ebook called The Basics of Tea. But I was like doing research into like the different tea types and the methods of like processing them and making them. And oolong was like by far like the most interesting because it's such a diverse, like there's so many different ways that different tea makers make it. So when you hear like parchment style and you see like these long twists, it differs from like the little ball ones that we see a lot of the time in DAVIDSTEA's oolongs. So you can really like find a lot of different flavors depending on like the different types of oolong. So like they said in the description, this one is more lightly oxidized. So that means it's gonna be on the spectrum of like green tea to black tea. If like a regular like standard oolong is right in the middle, this one's going to be closer to the green tea spectrum. So we're gonna get a little more of that like green vegetal kind of taste, which is fine by me because I love that. I do like the more lighter to medium oxidized oolongs because I prefer green teas over black teas. So I do like them like a little lighter. So I just feel like this is gonna be like the tea of my dreams. Like I haven't had a coconut tea in a while, and I haven't like bought an oolong in a while, like until this haul where I bought this and the strawberries and cream that I tried on my last review. But I think we're about good to take our infuser out. The tea leaves are all opened up and beautiful. So I will of course scoop one out for us to look at. Look at that. It's a big, beautiful leaf. I love that. Oh my gosh, something about it kind of smells like rice to me. The smell reminds me of, oh, I can't think what it's called, but my husband, there was this thing his grandma made, and this smells just like this, where it was like sweet rice, like rolled in a banana leaf. And when I tried it, I was like, oh my gosh, this kind of tastes like tea because the banana leaf flavor got like in the rice and was so delicious. And this smells like that. So I hope it tastes like that, because if it does, my husband is going to love it. And I love when I can introduce him to new like teas and things. Since coconut has fats in it, like I see like a little bit of like the oils on the top. So I feel like this is gonna have like a really creamy like feel to it as well as taste. So let's go ahead and try it. Oh my God, this is so good. I think this is one of my favorite new teas I've tried in quite a while. Oh my gosh. It tastes like that thing I was talking about. It tastes like the thing that our grandma made. God, I gotta ask my husband what it's called. But oh my gosh, this is so delicious. Yeah, it reminds me of rice for some reason, and I think it's probably just because of like those Filipino desserts that have like coconut milk and rice, like the one I was talking about. But also there are other ones, like there's another one with I don't know if it's pandan leaves or what the leaves are, but a lot of like leafy things wrapped around coconut rice. Like this tastes like the desserts I eat at my husband's side's family parties. Wow, oh, the toasted coconut. This is so good because I feel like whenever I have like a coconut tea, like I've had like coconut cream pie, I've had coco colada, which is like coconut, like a pina colada vibe. This is not that. And this is not like a sweet desserty coconut or like a tropical coconut. This is like a true toasted coconut. And the taste of the oolong with it, it's not like super green tasting. Like I wouldn't mistake this for a green tea, I don't think, because it definitely has like that more like savory, like rich oolong sort of thing. Like I want to say earthy, but I don't think that's the right word. It's like toasty. Like this would of course be amazing iced as well, but I'm like a fiend for hot tea. I will drink it all year long, even if it's 90 degrees outside, which it might be today. Wow, oh, this is so good. I really can picture myself drinking this every single day. I might have to order more because it's just that delicious. Like it's got like such a richness, like it's such a three-dimensional kind of tea. Like it's not just, it has two ingredients, but it is so full in flavor. Like the flavor is so full and delicious. Like the coconut with the oolong is just such a good, because it's not sweet. It tastes truly like a coconut. Now that I've had this, I'm like, I don't think I can go back to life without this. I think I'm going to have to stock up and keep it on hand because this is so good. It sort of has the vibe of a straight oolong, but with like a tiny addition. Like, it doesn't feel like a flavored tea or like anything that's trying to mimic anything else. It tastes like a tea with coconut, like, but not like an artificial coconut, not a pina colada. It literally tastes like if you went to the grocery store, bought a coconut, cracked it open and ate like the insides of the coconut, which I used to do. I used to ask my mom every time we'd go to the grocery store when I was a kid. I'd be like, Mom, please. And now I'm a grown-up, so I can actually buy a coconut myself and bring it back to my own house and do that. But oh my God, it's so like true to flavor. Like, it really tastes like what it is. And it's so good. How could they discontinue this? This is so much better, in my opinion, than the coconut cream pie. And it has like probably a quarter of the ingredients. Like, it has like nothing compared to the coconut cream pie. So I live in a new house and they're mowing the lawns, and I'm not like on a second floor or anything. So I just like made eye contact with the landscaper out there. That was interesting. He's probably like, what's going on in there? I have like studio lights set up and everything. So that was awkward. But wow, this has such a, almost like the taste of like a rice pudding. Like, it has like this deepness to like the oolong and the coconut. It reminds me of rice. I don't know why. There's something ricey about it, and in such a beautiful way. I'm so glad they kept it so simple. I feel like I have this perception of David's Tea, like they like to just add a lot of stuff. They like to make all these like surprising blends and these things that you wouldn't think of as tea. But I do kind of wish they'd do more things like this, where it's like so simple, but so like such a depth of flavor. And just so delicious. It's letting both ingredients shine so much, and they just come together beautifully. So I hope you guys enjoyed my look at David's Tea's Coconut Oolong, my new favorite tea. Let me know in the comments like what special desserts like you have at family parties. Like I'm like thinking hardcore about these like rice desserts now, like because of this tea. So let me know, like, do you have like special dishes that like maybe your grandma makes or your mom makes or someone in your family makes that like every family party like you look forward to? I think probably like the most popular dessert at our Filipino parties are probably the flan that Gerald's grandma makes. She is known for like making the best leche flan ever, but I'm like just thinking about those rice desserts right now. But let me know what you guys have at your parties. I hope you and your families are all staying safe and healthy, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.